Well, beekeeping has exploded in popularity recently, and for some it's just a hobby, for others it's a career.
Honey is generally the first thing we think of with beekeeping, but as WRTV's Todd Clausen learned on a visit to a farm in Decatur County, bees also play another very important role.
In Greensburg, you will find the Tree City Bee Company, the 5th largest bee farm in the state. It's owned by Christian Rust, his wife Dee, and in-laws the Nashews, and this year they are featured farmers at the Indiana State Fair. We took the trip to see what the buzz was all about.
Before we head out into the apiary, we have to make sure we suit up. Now that we're all suited up and we got our smoker ready to go, Christian here is going to lead us into the apiary.
The apiary is a collection of beehives. That's where you'll find numerous stacked hives that the honeybees fly in and out of during the day.
Some fresh-made honey.
The top boxes containing the honey supers, that is where the honey is collected, and the bottom two housing the brood or the eggs that will become new bees. Each bee stays in the hive for about 2 weeks after birth before venturing out, playing a critical role for all of us, and that is pollination, which is the fertilization of a flower that will produce fruits or seeds. And that fertilization is done by bee moving from flower to flower.
Honeybee pollination plays a crucial role in the things that we eat. So 1 in every 3 bites of food you take is brought to you by a pollination. Without the honeybees, you would not be able to get the crops that we're able to produce today.
What I found fascinating is how calculated bees are when going out to pollinate.
In each one of these hives, there is approximately 50,000 bees that'll live for approximately 30 days. At night, they stay in the hive. During the daytime hours, they could fly up to 3 miles each direction as they go out to pollinate flowers.
They will go out from the hive searching for blooming flowers. They gather nectar and some pollen and then return to the hive to spread the word. In the hive, they will do a waggle dance. Yes, you heard me correctly, to let the other bees know.
They do a circle and then waggle, and they'll explain, it's really fascinating, they'll explain where these flowers are that have a good source of nectar, a good source of pollen, and the bees all watch and they say, okay, and they'll take off and go.
The bees will ping from the hive to the sun, to the flower, and then back to the hive before nightfall. In the process, fertilizing flowers, pollinating crops before coming back to the hive to produce some honey. A look into the hive shows thousands of bees working.
So these are baby bees about to hatch out. This light-colored bee right here is a really young, new nurse bee.
After a day of pollination, the bees will return with pollen and nectar, packing it into the supers. Eventually, that nectar will turn into honey. The flavor varies based upon the nectar of the flowers. For example, during the winter, Christian's bees are shipped to California to get them out of the cold, but also placed in almond farms to pollinate that crop. But you won't find them selling any almond flower honey.
The honey that comes off of that is terrible. It's not sweet. It tastes, it's its own flavor. Now, when they're making pumpkins, we keep the honey supers on because they make a really delicious honey off of pumpkins for us.
Here in Indiana, Tree City's bees are rented to local farmers to pollinate pumpkins, watermelons, blueberries, and other fruits and vegetables.
So we use these bees to go pollinate almonds and cherries in California. They go out, they pollinate, they come back to Indiana, and they make what I think is the most delicious honey in the country.
While honey is a product of bees, without the role of pollination, plants and trees will grow each year, but until pollinated, they will never produce any crop. We just don't rely on honeybees and other pollinators. We need them to produce a sustainable ecosystem, and we all can do little things to help.
Putting out plants that produce nectar and pollen for bees will just help everyone out and help the bees out the most.
So while they do provide us with a sweet treat, remember the work they do in pollination to provide us all with many of the bites of food we take each day. Todd Clausen, WRTV.
Very interesting. You can find Tree City's honey at various farmers markets, and you can also look for their drip soda, which is naturally sweetened with their honey at the Indiana State Fair Ag Building. And by the way, Tree City Bee Company is Friday's featured farmer at the fair, and you can chat with them at 3 o'clock in the Glass Barn.